Dímelo, Dominic York. Is going on? What the going on? No, dude, straight into it. Versace EROS EDT. I think it released in 2012. This is the first Versace EROS, and arguably the best, but that's subjective. Maybe not for me. Maybe. I don't know. It's my first wearing. Let's take a look at the atomizer. I originally had the parfum in 2024. Wow, great atomizer. Wow, that was really good. I came to love really enjoy the Versace parfum DNA, and I had that again starting 2024. It was one of the first designer frags that I bought into the collection after having bought my wife her Tom Ford ombre leather, and this scent in the parfum I definitely rocked a lot during the summer and into the fall, and then of course I started to rock a lot of other things. But the eau de toilette is something that I just purchased, and I just did a comparison because I bought a fake, assuming that it would be a fake, comparing it to this that I bought from a real website. And this I only bought for $23, pre-owned, but from the Perfume Spot. So reputable source, the Perfume Spot, and ended up catching this for a steal of a deal, $23. Paid double that for the or whatever it was, $45 for the dupe or the fake. Now it looked really good, and at first it smelled really good. Before I got this the next day. That other one, and even right now, that other one stinks. Oh, I don't know what I did. There it goes. The neck is just way too tall on the. Not comparing it to the authentic, you can get away with it, but and at first I thought the scent was there, but 100% not there. I keep the test strips for a lot of my sampling, so that way I can experience the dry down later on, days later. Sometimes there are test strips that I can still smell the scent on it a week later. That lets me know a thing or two about the scent itself. But anyway, back to the eau de toilette. This is a very fresh, vibrant scent. This one, unlike the parfum, brings mint into the forefront with the head notes. Let's read what Versace says. Eros Parfum Eau de Toilette is a seductive fragrance inspired by the classical Greek god of love. Its confident and masculine notes embody sensuality and power. The fragrance is housed in transparent blue bottle adorned with central Medusa. Greca engravings and gold accents on the cap. To enhance the fragrance's longevity, apply it to whatever, blah, blah, blah. Discover the scent. That's what I probably wanted to read. Captivating aura, sensual on the skin, reassuringly virile. This fragrance embodies the triumphant and flamboyant seducer. A luminous aura with an intense, vibrant, glowing freshness is obtained from the combination of mint leaves, Italian lemon, and green apple. An addictive sensuality is delivered by oriental, intriguing, and enveloping notes like tonka beans, ambroxan, which is amber, geranium flower, and vanilla. A racy virality is symbolized by woods such as cedarwood and atlas and Virginia, vetiver, and oak moss, providing intensity and power. So there's a lot going on there. I got lost in the sauce, but this shit smells good. I've been spraying it all day ever since I got out the shower. Or I reapplied once. So first I did under the chest. I did about 8 sprays. Went on about my day. About 3 hours later, I did a few to the back of my neck before going out. This is really good, guys. I don't know if it's still viable in 2025. I think more deservingly, you should probably go with the EDP or the parfum. I think the EDP is the happy medium from everything I'm learning. I would still like to acquire the EDP, experience it myself personally, now that I've done the parfum and the eau de toilette, and I have a splash sample or a splash miniature Oh, I've got it right here. I've got a miniature of the Versace Flame. That's a splash. Pretty funny. But I had to pick up the bottles and make sure this was the right bottle that I was holding up. The eau de toilette is definitely nothing to be slept on. I think it's valid, and I think it does have a place in 2025, but it depends on the price you could get it for. 23 bucks, easy buy. More than 40 bucks, don't do it. I think you can get the EDP for 45. So I think that would be the better option. Anyway, I think it's really great. I think this can work year round. I think this will work amazing in spring and fall. Probably great in the heat of summer too, but with very minimal sprays, because I think this thing really does project. I walked with it, and it seemed to pick up. It's not as ballsy as the parfum. When I when I move and heat up the parfum seems to hit me stronger. This seems to hit me, I don't know, in a different way. The mint hits off different, and there's a lot. I've got to experience it more. This is only my first wearing, right? So I do have to experience it more, and then I have to wear the parfum again to really experience the two again, because it's been a while since I've worn the parfum. Even though I put a good serious dent on the parfum, the EDT, obviously the dent that it came with is because it's pre-owned, but I do enjoy this profile. It's mass appealing. It's mass appealing. There's nothing wrong with this at all. I think adding the mint uh, has made it something different than the parfum for me, and it obviously is. But I think it's something that's not bottle worthy. I would go with the EDP unless you can get it for a deal like I did, 20 bucks, 25 bucks. So earlier I said 40, don't even go over 30. If you can get the 3.4 for 30 or less, then it's bottle worthy. But that's up to you. Again, I'm not going to dig in your pockets. This would be me. Again, thank you for hanging out with your Uncle Bo. Have a blessed weekend. Que Dios te bendiga.